Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. As you can tell from the title, I am coming with a haul, and it is a Zara haul. I had a massive shopping after Christmas and like throughout this whole winter period. As you know, these are one of the best sales in the year, so of course I had to jump on it and order a lot of things. So let's get started. I think I'm just going to start with the blazers anyway because I don't have that many and it's gonna be easy to go through them. So the first one is actually not really a blazer, it's a fake leather or PU leather jacket slash shirt, and then there's a belt at your waist area. There are also buttons on the front. I think it looks very cool and I think it's very versatile. Now during winter I can have it, you know, under jacket, and then when it gets warmer I can have it just as a jacket itself. I tried it on with a tank top under and I haven't buttoned it all the way up. I more like just like tied it up with the belt, and it looks very cool. It creates this like edgy look. I bought this blazer because I already have it in light baby blue. I love it. It's super comfortable. It's a bit oversized, just how I like it. I always go sized up in my blazers. It's a size large. It's a very nice material. It has a little bit of detail to it. Maybe it's hard to read on camera, but I think it's super nice. Again, it's this like baby pink color. It can never hurt to have many colored blazers in your closet because you can wear the most basic things and then just pop a colored blazer on and you already have a tip-top outfit. For last blazer, this is, I don't know why, but I'm so in love with this blazer. It's simply beautiful, very dominant blue, and it has also a thicker material. It has the button detail, it has one detail on the front and has two pockets. I don't know if, no, they're not even fake. You can actually open these pockets so you can use the pockets. I think it's so beautiful, so nicely structured. I'm just really in love with this. I think I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this. It's totally my style. I love wearing blue, even though I don't have that many blue items, but I think it would match nicely with my eye color. So yeah, I am very happy for this purchase, and again I bought it in a size medium. The next item is the only sweater I bought, and it's pretty surprising because I love Zara. Wait a moment, I actually don't have that many sweaters from Zara. So maybe I don't love Zara sweaters. I actually don't know. But I always buy sweaters. That was my point. I always buy sweaters when there's a sale somewhere, or if it's even full price. I always buy sweaters. I love them. But today, or this time, it was the only one I bought in a size small, and it has this like destroyed look to it. I love this fluffiness to it, and it's not that kind of fluffy that makes you look fat. It just, you know, looks cool because it's not so tight on your body. It looks super nice with high-waisted jeans and pants, so perfect for my style. The next one is the only coat I actually bought in Zara, and I'm so surprised because Zara has really nice jackets, and that's something I really buy a lot in Zara. But this one here, I've been wanting a white coat slash jacket for really some time, at least a year I think, but I never really found something that I could have imagined myself in, and then I found this beauty. So it's like a long oversized jacket with two buttons on the front and two big pockets, and it has this weird material, but it gives a little bit extra to the whole look. I think it looks super cozy but still classy. I really like that they gave this material to it because I can imagine wearing this with like even sweatpants due to this material, but I can also wear it to something super classy. So I think it's a great mix of casual but classy, and it's okay warm. I wouldn't say you can wear it on the coldest days of the winter, obviously not, unless you wear a lot of layers, but since it's very oversized and it's very loose, you can have a lot of layers under. I bought it in size small because of these jackets you don't really need bigger. When it's an oversized jacket, then it is oversized. You know that it's oversized. It's the same in H&M, it's the same in Zara. Just stay true to your size. I always just take small if it's oversized, unless they are out of it, and then I can then I can maybe take a size medium, but never a large of oversized, because that's just not gonna be nice. So I think it was a great bargain. And finally I have a white coat. Okay, so the next item is the only overall I bought. I'm not really a dress kind of girl. I'm way more into overalls. I just think it fits my style and my body type way more. I prefer the ones that has some kind of belt or gets tied around the waist, because that's my skinniest part, so I like to emphasize that. So this is the overall I bought. It's a long black overall in a very thin material. I love that the back has a huge cut here, so you can have your back free. And it came with a border fake leather belt. So I think it was a really good purchase. I paid 200 Danish crowns for it. That means you get an overall and a belt with it. I think it's a really good price. I think it's also a very versatile overall. I can change the belt so the whole look changes. I can put a blazer on, it's gonna look totally different. I often prefer to, you know, spend money on blazers and basic items, not dresses and overalls, is because I don't like wearing the same thing too often. And I think when you know, buy one-piece items, you know, one outfit items, I don't know if that makes sense, meaning like a dress or an overall, it's something that people, or at least you, will remember that you've been wearing it. But if you know, are changing your blazer looks, and that just creates a more versatile outfit option, not like, you know, a dress or an overall, but because it's a black overall, this belt could be changed. So I think it was an okay buy, and I think I will get a lot of use out of it. The next category is something I'm really bad at buying. I don't know why, I just really don't feel like spending money on tops. And I know it's stupid, and I know it's something that you should, because or at least I should, because every time I'm trying to find an outfit and I'm like, yeah, I have the blazer, I have the pants, I have everything, but I don't have a nice top to wear under, and it's just insane. And I know actually the best would be for me if I just bought a ton of plain white t-shirts, plain black t-shirts, same with tank tops, maybe, you know, some beige, and that's it, because that's my style, that's what I wear the most. But I also like to wear some things that I can wear by themselves, so without a blazer, without a sweater. So that's why this time I tried to buy some cuter items. One of them is this glittery bodysuit. I know it's a bit extra, and I actually hate bodies. I don't know why I keep buying them, but I just think their fit is often nicer than just a normal, you know, top or tank top. It has a pretty low cut, both front and back, and the body part comes up pretty high up, so I would say like up until here, above the hip area. But I think I can dress it up. I mean, I don't really have to dress it more up, but I can dress it down if it's necessary. So I can wear it for parties, I can wear it for eating out, but I think if I dress it down in a way, I can still wear it for work or, you know, more casual occasions as well. So I think it was a super good buy. It feels very stretchy, it has a good material. I think I will get a lot of use out of it. The next one is not really something I needed, even though I really like having t-shirts or buying t-shirts that has some kind of print on them. And I remember I loved Monster Ink, I think that's what it's called in English, when I was, maybe it's called Monsters because it says Monsters on the back, and it has the little girl on, and I always thought she's the cutest thing ever. And I think this is just like a cute scene when she has one of the monsters hat on. I remember that scene. I'm very bad with names, that's why I don't remember her name, but I just think it's super cute, and I think it will look very good with a pair of jeans or a pair of pants, anything, you know, basic. And yeah, it also has a good material. It has actually a thick material, I would say, so I think I can use it a lot in winter time. I can use it under blazer or by itself, but of course it's not something I would wear under a sweater because no one would see how cute it is. And the next one is something that I didn't think I will keep. Like, I was very close not to even ordering it, because I don't know, if I look at it, it's not really my style. It's I would call it a little blouse. It's not cropped, but it's not too long either, but it has these like poofy shoulders and like a t-shirt kind of length on the sleeves. You can also see this like ribbed material. I think it's a very, very nice item. It has something special in it, and that's the reason why I actually kept it, because I tried it on with pair of jeans. I think I had on like a dark pair of jeans, and it looked so nice. So again, a mix of classy and edgy, and that's the type of styling I love the most. So even though I was sure I'm gonna return it, I'm happy I actually tried it on and ended up keeping it, because I think I will get a lot of use out of it. And you know, I also thought that because of the puffy arms, it's not gonna look good with a blazer, but I tried the blazer on that I had in the changing room with me, and it looked very nice, because you can still see the material even though the shoulders are hidden under a blazer. So I think it was a great purchase again. The whole reason why I started looking at the Zara app is because I wanted to buy more of the slouchy pants I just found. I think it's a new style they have. I think they came out with it in November, December-ish. Maybe November for sure. Maybe they did come out earlier, but that was around the time when I first found them. And I think they have 2-3 different ones. So as I said, I really like this style. That's why I wanted to get it in all colors possible. But unfortunately, the white one, which I wanted, I think the most, was sold out in all the sizes except for like 40 something up. And that's obviously way too big for me. I don't want to get it fixed, so I had to give up on that. But I could find it in more colors. I could find it in one that I really wanted, that was the pink. I could get it in khaki color, I could get it in a darker jean color, and I could get it in a weird bluish color, which I wouldn't call a jean color, but it's not exactly the same slouchy pants. I think they look very cool. I think these are the pants that are perfect for my style. I don't think I could find anything that fits my style more. I think they are super versatile, and that's the key for my wardrobe as well. I like to have things that could be dressed up and down, and the ones that can be combined, and these are just, you know, perfect for that. And the very last clothing item I bought is a pair of fake leather pants. I never really thought this day will come, because I was never a big fan of fake leather pants. I thought it's always something that you have to be very skinny to wear, but in this style, I don't remember how much I paid. I bought it in a size small, probably size extra small would have been enough, but I was like, I don't care, I'm just gonna take it this way. This was the last thing I tried, and I didn't want to waste more time. And I also like this loose look of it, and I think the only reason why it looks so loose is because I bought a bit bigger size than I actually need, but this is the only way I like it. So it again can be worn as classy and can be worn as a bit more edgy if I wear it with boots or something like that. I hope it will look good with many different outfits. And now we arrive to the last 2 items. These are more like accessories. I am not really a hat girl, but this hat was just so pretty that I couldn't leave it there. And also it has a warm, a thicker, almost like wool kind of material, and it has this nice detail on it with different colors that I think gives also a nice extra to it. It makes it possible to wear it with many different colored outfits. I think it's just so cool. That's how I prefer wearing my hats when I wear it. I don't like doing it this way. I don't think, oh, maybe it's actually not that bad with this. The very last thing again is a bit extra, and this is a hair accessory. I've seen this before on Instagram on some people, but I think I've seen the one with like silver detail. It's more like a gold orangey one, and they didn't have the silver one, so I didn't have an option. I just took this. First I tried it on and I was like, it's so pretty, but I can't wear it. Like, I would never be able to pull it off. I would feel awkward wearing it. But then again, I was like, I don't care, I can take it. I love how it looks, and if people don't like it, they can look away. So I just took it, and I am so happy I did it. I think it's so pretty, especially now that I finally found this hairstyle for myself, so my hair is not so flat all the time. I think it looks super cool even this way, like putting it in, you know, in the middle. It looks really like a crown, which could be, I agree, it could be a bit too much, but I just really love how it looks. There's a lot of ways to wear it. And even like this, I think it's super cute. Of course, I wouldn't wear these earrings for it. I think that's definitely too much. So if you wear this, probably just cut down all the other jewelries or all the other accessories. But it's just beautiful. Yeah, you have to be in the attitude to wear it, but I just think it's super cool. I think it's very royal-like, but still, you know, for normal people like we are. So yeah, I'm happy I took it again. I don't know, I think I said it for every item, but it is true, because I really only kept the ones that I really liked, and I really thought that I will get a lot of use out of them. So yes, thank you for watching. Check the description box if you want to find some of the things I showed here, and give a thumbs up if you like this video, and remember to subscribe. I will come with more haul videos very soon, more skincare, vlog, and everything else that's about my life. So yes, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and see you at my next one.